Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen. Today I'm going to go ahead and film for you my 2016 makeup use up update number 3. I've been seeing everybody post their updates and I actually thought I was an update behind for some reason, but I am not. This is my third update as well. This was a really daunting task for me to get everything together. I just really dreaded because I have so many products. I have so many products that I've used up. From the first two updates and from the last update till now to show you guys, and I wasn't sure if I was going to show you all of the products that I finished up so far, including the ones from the last update, as well as the products that I may not have made any progress at all on or haven't used. But I think I decided, in the interest of saving time, I'm just going to show you what I've used up since the last update, and I'm not going to show you any products that don't have any visible progress for you guys or products that I know I haven't touched since the last update, just to save some time. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the progress and first of all, the products that I finished up since the last update. I have filmed this one other time, or started to, so I took some of the markings off my MAC products in preparation of putting them in my back to MAC pile, so you won't see the progress lines on them, but I have finished them, and you can watch the previous videos that I have linked down below, the intro video and the first two updates. I did watch my last update to kind of see what I finished since the last update, and I didn't watch the first one, so I'm usually really bad about that, where I don't even watch the updates, so I don't know what I finished up since the last. But I did this time. So there's only one product that I'm not sure if it was in the first update or not, so I'm going to go ahead and show that. So I'm going to go ahead and get into showing you the products that I finished since the last update. The first product that I finished up since the last update is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Beauty Balm, and if you remember from my last update, I had just started this product and I have since finished it. My last update was on the 30th of May, so pretty much all of the progress I have on these products and the products that I've finished, I have finished them since the beginning of June. So this is my Naked Skin Beauty Balm that I have finished. The next product is my IT Cosmetics CC Cream. This is the one I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I probably finished this in the first update. But I wanted to go ahead and show this because I didn't see it in the last video. So this is my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. The next product that I finished since the last update is one that felt like it was going to take forever for me to finish. This is MAC Face and Body in the shade C2. I finally had to tip this upside down in order to get the rest of the product out. It was really frustrating because it was all sitting down here, and by the time it came up to the cap, there really wasn't much coming out because there wasn't a whole lot of product, so it was on the walls of the bottle and I wasn't getting any product. So, but I did finish this since the last update. Really excited about that. The next two products are also MAC products. These are my MAC Pro Longwear Concealers. I did finish these since the last update as well. These always have a little bit of residue on the side, but what I did was I opened these up and I did scrape out what I could get out of these products. So I am really confident that I got everything that I was going to be able to get out of these products. Really super excited to have finished these. This, as well as my Face and Body, are going to go into my Back to MAC at the end of the year. Really exciting that my products are building up for my Back to MAC. I'm super excited. So this is my Benefit What's Up highlighter. I finished this up. You can see my progress lines from the last update, and as you can see, that is completely flat. I did not dig the product out of here, but I am working on another one that I'm actually almost finished with as well. So I'm really excited to be finishing 2 of these this year because I've seen some people really struggle with this product. But I was able to finish up not 1 but 2 by the end of the year, which is really super exciting. The next product I have is my Essence Stay All Day Long Lasting Eyeshadow, which I'm really sad about. But the problem with this is I used my Tarte Maracuja oil that was going bad and starting to smell really chemically to soften this up. And it smells really, really bad. I don't even want to put it on my eyes anymore. So if you can see, I did make some progress since the last update. At least I feel like I did. I know I pushed it over to the side when I mixed it up, so that may account for some of what looks like progress. But either way, this is decluttered. I am going to purchase it again in the future, but I'm really glad that I was able to get some use out of it this year before I had to declutter it. The next product I have is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in the color Brunette. This smells really, really bad. I couldn't even get this past my nose to put it on my eyes anymore, to put it on my eyebrows anymore. I had to go ahead and declutter this. The last mark I have is here, and this is all just like separated product. So I guess, I mean, if you mix it all together, I didn't really have that much more progress since the last update, but I am working on another one of these in a darker shade right now, and it does take a while to show progress. The next couple of things that I finished since the last update are actually a couple of shades from my Physicians Formula Quad. This shade right here was the brown shade that I wasn't quite finished with. Just barely hit pan on the cream shade in the last update, so I have finished those up, and as you can see, this shade is not included in this project, but I have quite a bit more progress on that. I had just barely hit pan on that as well, so I am going to finish that by the end of the year, and then I'm going to go ahead and declutter this palette because I have no interest in using that gray shade. I keep having a lighting change here, so I'm sorry if that gets a little crazy and annoying. I'm going to show you the one thing that I can actually show you some progress on since the last update, because the other ones you really can't see progress. This is my Nivea lip butter in the color flavor Caramel Cream Kiss, and as you can see, completely finished that up. Totally empty tin, totally done with that. So that is finished. And then, oh, one last thing. This is my Mally eyeshadow stick in the color Rosy Taupe. And as you can see, that is where I was at with the last update. And if you want to see it on the card, this is where I was at the last update. And I have completely finished that product as well. So those are the products that I can show you progress on. And I will show you the things that I have also finished since the last update. I have finished up 5 mascaras since the last update, 5 full-size mascaras since the last update. Some of these had some use on them already. A couple of them, like this, I had finished the 3 months of using it. These two right here were mascaras that I had to throw out because I got an eye infection and I didn't know what it was coming from. So these are the ones that I was using at the time. They were over 3 months, so these are completely finished. This is my Maybelline Lash Sensational, and this is the MAC Extended Play Giga Blash Riri edition. And then I also finished up the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes, which it already had some use on it, so it was starting to dry up pretty good. This is the Pacifica Aquarian Gaze. This was really, really dry from the start, so I don't know if it's normally like that, but it is a natural mascara, so it's quite possible that it is. It's also waterproof. I just found it hard to apply. I wasn't really depositing a whole lot of product to my lashes, but the packaging is beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. And I really, really love the packaging. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the color Trooper. I bet if I put this on, you'll see, yeah, there is a line. You know, you can definitely see that there's still some product in there. I could probably build it up. I feel like liquid liners always do that. They make a fool of you when you say they're finished, but I know that this was not applying to my lash line very well. It was getting really patchy or skipping places, so I'm not going to mess with this anymore. I do have some mini versions of this, so I'm not really worried about it. This is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. This is the mini. I finished this as well. That was used. I had used that for 3 months, so that is done. And now we're going to move on to the products that I still have left in this project. I don't really know where to start, so I'm just going to go ahead and start with this concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is where I was at the last update, and I am here, but you can't really see it there, but if you can see here, like this is where it has settled down. So I am down to there. At the end of the year, I'm just going to go ahead and declutter this if this isn't finished. I know these take forever to finish. It's not really my shade. I don't use it very often, but I am just trying to get the most use out of it before I go ahead and declutter this. So, or, you know, throw it away, get it out of my collection. The next product I have, I'm just kind of picking randomly here. This is the Jordana Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in the color Continuous Almond. This is definitely bigger than the cap, so I can't mark it there right now, and I can't find the card that goes with this from the last update, so I'm going to try and see where I was on the writing at the last update, and I'm going to try and compare it there. But I definitely have used this since then. I'm going to hope to finish this by the end of the year. I'm pretty sure it kind of stops sharpening right around here. So I'm not finding that this applies to my lids as well as it used to. I find that it's really hard to work with, so I've just been using this along my brow bone, and in fact I haven't been consistently doing that. So not there's been some progress since the last update for sure, but it's not going very quickly. The next product I have, I'm just going to go ahead and show you these two eyeshadows. This is my Makeup Geek shadow in the color Beaches and Cream. So there is definite progress since the last update. I will go ahead and get a screen grab from the last update and show you that. And then I will go ahead and take pictures of these products for my finale at the end of the year and see where we're at. The majority of my progress on this really came in my last bi-weekly makeup basket when I was using this every day as a transition and brow bone shade. So I'm hoping that I can use it quite a bit more for that purpose and finish it up by the end of the year. This is my MAC Stars and Rockets. And I don't know if I've had very much progress with this one since the last update, but I will get a screen grab from the last one and show you the progress on this. And this shade in the color, this is Urban Decay in the shade Last Call. I think I've made some progress on this since the last update. I'm definitely almost about to hit pan on the side, or hit the side of the pan there, so hopefully I can do that very soon and see how much I can finish of this by the end of the year. The next thing that I will show you is my MAC Studio Fix Concealer in NW25. I'm not sure how much progress I've had on this since the last update, if any, but I have used it some. So I will go ahead and try and get a screen grab from the last update. I'm going to go ahead and stop saying that and just do it. So there is that. This is my Laura Mercier shadow stick in the color Rose Gold. And since you can't really see the cap, and I didn't mark it again on the cap, I will go ahead and show you the card for this. So at the last update I was here, and now I'm currently right there. So pretty good progress on that, and I'm confident I can finish this up by the end of the year. Anytime I do a light shade or really kind of any eye color on my lid, I go ahead and use this. I can't show you progress on this, but what I will say is by the end of the year, if wherever I'm at with this, I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. This is the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Plumper. I am using this today. I only use this when I use a pencil product in my brows, which I haven't been doing a whole lot lately, just because a colored gel works better for me. It's much faster in the morning, and I just go ahead and slap that on. So I've been trying to use this a lot more often. What I don't like about this is that you really can't see how dirty the product is inside, which is kind of my gauge for when I'm going to toss out a clear brow gel, is kind of just see how brown the product is. But you can kind of see on the end of that that's got some you know, brown tint to it. But I will toss this out at the end of the year, no matter where I'm at with that. This is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I said I wasn't going to show anything that didn't have any progress. I feel like I can see progress in the depth of the pan, but I'm not sure if it's going to be very obvious to you guys. I think the most progress is right up there. So I have been using this to contour. I've been using this to bronze. So I wanted to show it because I have been using this product. The next product I may not have made very much progress on, but just in case there was any bit, I have smushed it down a bit, I think, since the last update. This is my Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in the color Hot Tamale. Just going to show you that quickly, but definitely not a lot of product gone. I feel like you can see rings in there, but it's definitely one of those textures that just kind of pushes around the pan. Very hard to tell progress until you really get down to the pan and really, you know, get rid of some of that product. The next product I have is this NARS Orgasm Blush. I am not sure where I was at the last update, but if you can see there, I definitely have some pan along the top edge of this. So I'm going to start trying to work on this a little bit more between now and the end of December to see how much progress I can make for the end of the year update. The next product is this Rimmel London Autumn Catwalk Blush, and as you can see, I definitely have made progress here. Haven't quite finished up that center shade yet, and I feel like I've started making some progress here in this pink shade. I haven't decided yet if I'm just going to get rid of this at the end of the year, depending on where I'm at with the product, because I feel like this shade and this shade really don't budge much when I use it, but we'll see after that shade in the center is gone if I can make any progress on those other two shades. I may still declutter this at the end of the year, but we'll see. The next to last makeup type product is this Essence Beauty Beats highlighter in the color Swag. If you remember, this was all smashed up at the last update. I have repressed this and haven't hit pan on this again yet, so still working on that. And the last product I didn't even mention in my last update because I hadn't even used it yet. This is my MAC lip conditioner, and this is where I'm at with that. I'm not sure. I hadn't used this a whole lot since the beginning. I don't know if it was really up to the top or not, but I did recently put this in another project. So that's what that mark is from, and I haven't made any progress really from there. But that was only when I was able to finally get the air out of this product. So I can't really be sure of exactly where this product started at the beginning of the year. I just knew that I had only used it a couple of times. So that's where I'm currently at. We'll see where I'm at the end of the year. And then I have my nail polish that I don't even think I showed in the last update. The first one I don't have any progress on at all, and this is the Milani Color Statement glitter in the color Gilded Rocks. This is probably my favorite glitter and probably should be the only one that I even have in my collection anymore. I should really toss the rest of them, but I've even considered tossing this one just because I don't even know at this point. It was settled in there. I don't know. I'll see if I want to keep this. This is probably the one I'm going to keep though, but I have no progress on that. This is my Milani Color Statement shade in the color Bombshell. And if you can see, this is where I was at the beginning of the project. This is where I'm at now. I started doing a lot of gel polish, so I really haven't been doing my own nails. So nail polish in this project is kind of a bit of a moot point, but I will see if I can make any more progress on that by the end of the year. This as well, this is my Sinful Colors Professional in the color 24/7, and as you can see, that's where I was at. This is where I'm at now. There is some settling of the product there that you can kind of see, but that is where I'm at with that. And this shade was not in the original project, but I have made quite a bit of progress on this. This is the L'Oreal shade in the color Masked Affair. And so this is where I was at here, and this is where I'm at now. I think this is in my 17 by 2017 project. So But I wanted to show you that, but I do think this might actually be like, I don't know. I don't know if this is even good anymore, so I may need to declutter this. So that is my update for my 2016 makeup use up. Hopefully it wasn't too hard to follow along. I know I did it kind of in a random order, but that's just how I roll. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please let me know down below if you guys are doing this project as well, so that I can go ahead and check out your video if I haven't already. I really seriously need to get caught up on my comments and really kind of take care of my channel. I've been watching people's videos, and again, I've been so busy. I haven't been doing a lot of commenting, but I am watching, I am supporting, and I appreciate you guys so much for being a part of my channel, watching my videos. Always, always appreciated. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in my next one.